Member Monday.
Welcome to Member Mondays.
You member.
Let's get nostalgic, y'all.
Member,
Or similar.
Or similar. We could get similar. What's similar to nostalgic? Somebody leave it in the comments.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Let us know.
All three of you who listen to the members, like,
Days over.
do you guys not like member? Is it because of the name?
Enough?
Like, just let us know. I'm curious. But with that note, do we want to mention that now or no? Save it.
Mention what?
The new direction.
No, we'll save it because not many people are listening to members. So
Okay, we'll just use that on.
if you guys
Cut
want to
this,
hear
dummy.
about that, then listen to the episode.
Secret teaser. Listen to the full episode.
Listen to the full
on
episode to get
Wednesday.
the bits. Sorry.
Wednesday.
Got some updates for you guys.
And also check out the socials, like and sharing.
But then again, if
Showin'
you're listening
friends.
to member
And
Mondays,
enemies.
there's a good chance
And your
that
grandparents, because they love us.
you already listened to the other episodes. So
Yeah.
I guess
I don't know anyone who's specifically only listening to Member Monday.
fuck
and
them
not the
other
other
episodes.
part.
Only member Monday. Member.
Yeah. If you're a
Member
huge,
Monday.
if you're a huge Member Monday fan, you're gonna want to listen to this Wednesday's Waffle Time to hear the updated news.
Fuck, I gotta sit through all episode 6.
Yes, you will, because
It's
I'm
not
gonna
that
do it
hard.
at the end. I'm hard while we do it.
I was gonna say me too, but I was like, no, I've never been choked up when I'm getting to it.
Me-
Maybe Reggie. Messages over
possible.
there from his fucking wife.
All right.
Hey, it
Ain't
keeps
nothing
the
salacious
spark
going
alive.
on back here other than me
Nope.
putting on my chapstick. Provocative. Let's see if we can hear it
Provocative.
in the microphone.
That's some nasty ass fucking
How the
chapstick.
hell are you putting on chapstick?
A deep throat is.
Also, don't forget, we take this very seriously.
So listen to
Super
every
serious.
single word we say, and you fucking write that down in your brain.
And
Okay,
you
this
believe
is
it.
our manifesto.
Believe it with your heart.
Okay, so every word that comes out of our mouth, we fully 100% believe to the max.
Yeah, she sent me that, and it did something to me.
I,
What the fuck? Oh, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? She got like butthole spread open, just.
so
First it was
for those
this
of you
one, and
outside
then-
of the see that I could see, but the other one I'm not. So
See, that scared me.
those
I
of
thought that
you
was like little
outside of
baby
the
mouths.
outside who cannot see,
It's
it's
a
like
point of view of a bottle going in a baby's mouth.
and she took the camera and it appears to went
I was inebriated, and it did something to me.
demonstrating how she would throttle his knob with her mouth.
That's Reggie putting his dick up to the phone. Yeah, I fucking feel it. I fucking feel you. Oh, fuck. I need another screen protector.
How'd you destroy the screen protector?
Because it oozed behind the screen
Okay.
protector.
I would never do that because Turk likes to play with my phone.
It's like, ugh, Unc.
I remember Unc's phone's always salty.
Stuck to his hands. Can I have my phone back? He's just like,
Watch.
take the shit.
In California, I'm going to fuck up and give my phone to a little kid. I was like, here, play with this.
Charles was like, no, don't give them niggas the phone.
I was like, I'm the uncle.
So before we
Uncle's
start,
is allowed.
I would like to do a shout out to Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Because
Coming
I
back.
remember that
'Cause
shit.
we remember that shit.
Yeah.
Speaking
I-
of things we remember, like, fuck, man, a bunch of shit got announced this week.
Yeah.
Scrubs.
Scrubs is coming back. I'm pretty stoked on that.
I'm excited.
Malcolm in the Middle, obviously, is good as well. What was it?
Totally Spies.
Totally Spies. I mean, Craig or Craig been done for a minute.
They fucked with the
The animation on the
they
Spies.
damn near Teen Titan
Teen
goated.
Titan. Oh, another Teen Titans also coming.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean it's not like completely like that, but it is not the animation like before. It's almost like the animator that took Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, okay.
I think I almost feel like it's the same one. So it's like more cartoony, less sexy. I'm not gonna finish that.
Yep. Less sexy cartoon creators.
Says sexy cartoon characters.
You know,
Those sexy high school girls spies.
We talked about sexy cartoon
Look.
characters.
We
Speaking
grew
of-
up with them, so technically, in my eyes, they should be
My age.
30-aged women
Yep.
with some fucking stretch mark tiger titties,
Rawr.
fine as fuck in them thick ass fucking goddamn spy outfits.
So,
3
was
marriages down. Yeah, that's right. I see you, Chloe.
with our subject that we're speaking on today was Drawn Together
Actually,
part of
Alex
that?
was mine. Yeah. No. That was on Comedy Central.
Yep.
Well,
That was on Comedy
I
Central.
have comments
Yeah,
about
Drawn Together is too raunchy for.
yes. Speaking on things today, we are speaking on something I know very little about, so I will not be fact checking all of you who enjoy my fact checking. I'm sorry.
Y'all remember Caillou?
Y'all remember
I don't think that
motherfucking
was on that.
Dragon Tales, Reading Rainbow. I got PBS
Get the
kids.
fuck out of here with that kid shit.
Sagwa, Apanyo.
Y'all remember Adult Swim?
Adult Swim was the shit.
Okay. What
I
time did it come on?
vaguely
It came on
remember.
like after 8 o'clock.
Later than that.
I did
No.
watch some stuff on Adult
Later.
Swim.
Like 10.
I think that's how I got to
because I was
10
watching
or
it. I
11.
was watching King of the Hill.
Yeah,
in
King.
my
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I think they
yeah.
start.
Started with King of the Hill.
because the
With-
cartoons end like around 8 o'clock because that's when kids technically go to bed. And
Yeah.
I think it was around 8 o'clock is when King of the Hill, or it was like Family
'Cause
Guy
they'd
and then
start
King
it
of the
with-
Hill.
Yeah, like the stuff that can go on
filler shit.
TV.
Yeah, so they had like Family Guy, American Dad, then King of the Hill, and then it jumped into
What
Squidbillies.
kind of fucking order is that? Because
I have no
if I
idea.
was putting those in order of like, hey, kids might still be awake, I'd start with King of the Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because watching
Then-
Family Guy and American Dad when the kids were around, I was like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
you can't watch this.
That one's rough.
Like American Dad, I was watching that. I was like, Jesus Christ, you guys. Like, I love you guys, but we don't watch that.
And then I don't know which one I put next. Is the
Family
problem.
Guy was just as raunchy, but not as bad. But they
Yeah.
made comments
I
that
feel
I was
like-
like, don't listen to that.
I feel like
I'm
Family
changing
Guy
it.
hit it better.
They
Yes.
did. It was,
Yes.
But American Dad was just like
American
right
Dad
out
just
open
put it
about
out there.
Dude,
Then
American
again, like
Dad.
Family Guy had some more fucked up stuff. Like they hit it better.
The fighting
but
of
it
the
was like the
chickens.
suggestive. No, it was like the one where like Stewie went somewhere. He went to a house and he came out. He's like, I got a lollipop, and then it popped. He's like, Stewie was SA'd, but in his
Yeah.
mind he made it think that
Yeah.
he has a lollipop, and then. Brian's like, yeah, but you got your lollipop. And he's like, Brian realized what happened, but he's going along with it because he's a piece of shit or something like that.
Yeah,
And
and
Stewie's
it's,
just sitting there licking the air, and it's a lollipop, and I'm like, oh my god, what
yeah,
the
it's
fuck?
it's more well hidden. On American Dad, they're just like,
Out in the
Francine,
open.
we're gonna have sex in the hot tub.
Yeah,
Like, what? God damn.
I love that episode because
The
that
hot tub episode is pretty good.
fucking Dad is God. I love that song. That song made it in my top 50
Shit.
on Spotify.
Oh,
the episode
hey,
where-
y'all, we'll tell you on Waffle Time, but we
Yeah.
did check our Spotify on a full episode, but we did get a Spotify Wrapped for creators.
yeah.
And you'll like to hear what we found out
Find out on the next episode.
on Wednesday. Lots of teasers today, y'all.
Bitch,
Better
we just
watch
teasing
on
you.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I hope you guys are edging so fucking hard right now. You guys are fucking squirt
Edging you for Waffle
loads.
Time.
Wait, aren't we switching this to
Plus,
Saturday?
not this week.
Okay.
It'll be after the first of the year. That's why there's the announcement.
Yeah.
Cut this.
I mean,
cut,
we can,
cut,
we
cut,
can
cut,
announce
cut.
it on here too, though.
We will after we announce it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we just told everybody we're going to announce it on Wednesday.
We have an announcement for you on Wednesday next week.
I'm going to cut those parts so that we don't have 3 times talking about it. All right. So adulting swim. Did it get raunchier as the later it went?
It's
Or
not-
It got weirder.
Weird. Like the
Not
raunchiest
necessarily
I think
raunchier.
that it went was Squidbillies with some of their episodes. But fucking
Moral Oral wasn't any better.
no, Moral Oral wasn't any better.
That
So,
one
like-
was more suggestive.
It's just weird shit because then you had Xander and the Quest for whatever the one dude with the
Yeah.
backwards legs and the snake hand, and then you had Tim and Eric Awesome Show
Yeah.
Wow, which was pretty much just like a white Eric Andre.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm starting to see a trend of why I didn't watch fucking Adult Swim because I didn't like Adventure Time personally. I didn't like. I did not like the regular show. We watched one episode at your mom's house before we came back from Vegas,
You just hate and you weren't watching the right episodes.
and I was not digging on that.
You
And
got to start from the beginning. Mom.
I don't. I watched a few episodes of Flapjack, and that one was still. I was like,
Flapjack's
"Ugh."
fucking out there.
Well,
Flapjack's
yeah, it
scared
was.
me
And
sometimes.
Gumball.
Gumball is hilarious, and they have so
Gumball
many
is-
references to shit.
They
that-
have a lot of references. Another one
I
was
never got into
Chowder.
those ones.
Chowder was one I never. I mean,
You take the moon, you take the sun.
I'd watch it if it was on,
I think.
but The Misadventures of Flapjack.
At one point, Cartoon Network got a little too weird for me, and then it started into the remakes that were shitty.
Cartoon Network went down the hill for me when they started having live action shows. But they were like,
action shows.
yeah, they had like one or two, and
Ben 10.
Ben 10 live action.
or Ben 10 movies for sure, live action.
Sounds like D Wars. Gross.
It was. They should have waited.
Yeah,
Get some better CGI in there, man.
Yeah.
more money to throw at it.
More money. More money. But good Cartoon Network was good, like Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, I remember like
Some Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Foster's Home.
Good Cartoon Network started back in the 80s. and
Okay,
90s.
cut it with that
Fuck
shit,
it.
dog. That's why it's on Boomerang now.
Yeah,
Are
but
you-
Boomerang shut down.
You're just horny for Scooby.
I'm horny for Scooby and
We
Dark
did watch
Crystals.
Scooby Doo too. Actually, I didn't know they had Scooby Doo and Who, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, where he has guest stars,
Yeah.
like celebrities.
I watched the
Yeah.
one with Sharin. I was getting like a
Shit.
That was on
Hey,
Cartoon Network?
cartoon boner for it. Yeah.
Scooby Doo and Who hit up Waffle Time. Scooby Doo and motherfucking Waffle Time.
Scooby Doo and the Waffle Boys.
Or T Pain. I would watch Scooby Doo and T Pain.
I'd watch Scooby Doo and T-Pain. I'd feel like Cartoon Network's dropping the ball with not collaborating with T-Pain more on shit. Like, he loves all their cartoons. T-Pain's the only rapper I know that could have cartoons playing in the strip club on the TVs.
Yeah, he
That's so
brought
cool.
T Pain's.
That's my goal. Cartoons at a strip club.
I think he was streaming and Pitbull stopped by.
Yeah.
That one was a good one.
He was playing Black Myth Wukong.
So he wasn't playing your exact game. but
No.
Similar.
I feel like Black Myth Wukong's way the fuck harder. Like, the game looks fun. I like the story. I couldn't play it.
So what would be a typical, let's say a typical Tuesday, I don't know, lineup for Adult Swim then? If it started with American Dad, Family Guy, King of the Hill.
Well, going off of what I seen,
Just
then
recently.
played Squidbillies.
Squidbillies? Don't know that one.
Metalocalypse was on
Metalocalypse would
there.
usually come on next. The Oddballs. Is that what is it called?
The Family.
Yeah, the Odds or something like that.
The Oblongs.
Oblongs.
The Oblongs. That one was... I liked it.
And then you'd get like the Mighty Boosh, which
Yep.
you got this from.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Oh, Greg.
I'm old Greg.
you get one of those Tim and Eric Awesome Show Wow, or the Xavier one would come on later.
Yeah,
that
that-
one was like a brain rot one when your brain's done been rotted completely and you're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
I want to say the first thing they had on it was Space Goes Coast to Coast.
Yeah, that's actually back. They brought the Space Ghost back on
Nice.
with the
Brack and all
Saturday.
that?
Yeah, with the
Okay.
So I guess was there an Adult Swim before it got weird? There
No.
was more
It-
type
Swim.
stuff.
It's always been weird.
Okay.
Like more edgier home videos was
yeah,
one.
home videos, which is actually made by the same people that made Metalocalypse.
Is that-
so.
Nice.
Is that like funny home videos?
No.
or is it
It's
something.
Yeah, it's like
horrible
Kids in school.
Yeah, just kids in school that like to make their own home movies. But
Okay.
it has your boy Bob in it.
Yeah.
He's the coach.
Yep.
Bob Burgers.
Yeah. He's the coach. So like that's one of my
What is
fun.
it? H. John Benjamin.
I don't even
Something
know
like
his name
that.
is. But he's the I love it. What's his name? Coach McGurk or something like that.
He's
But it's like
also in
shitty
the
animation and
Wet Hot American Teen Summer.
Yep. What wasn't there like Butts McGee too or something
oh
like that?
yeah, Ass
Where
McGee.
Ass McGee was
That's
on
John's favorite fucking. It's just a pair of legs and an ass, and he's a cop, and he goes around
Yep.
busting crime.
there. Yep.
Freeze, motherfucker! He sounds like Batman. He just every time he talks, it sounds like he's farting while he's talking. So, freeze, motherfucker!
Adult Swim is like a fever dream of TV shows. Like it was,
It's meant to rot your brain.
Yeah.
yeah. Except for I like those shows
Holy shit, I
way
remember
more.
that.
Hands below the waist. Get them in the legs or in the crotch. Stuff like that.
Do you think that's dirty fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But there's nothing wrong with dirty fighting.
Really?
That's right. You know what? Because fighting is wrong. Right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to fight, you're already wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're going to dirty, you might as well dirty fight.
Yeah.
Because you're already
Like-
there.
Yeah.
You're already at the party.
Right.
This
right.
I was in a
character
fight last week.
is
Really? How'd it go?
I won.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you fight?
That kid David.
Forward?
Yeah.
that character is a mix of Bob and Archer.
It really is. Coach McGurk is a fucking.
That's the closest I could like. Because fighting's bad. There's some Bob in there, but I fought a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucas out there, the forward.
And so Adult Swim was all the same Sunday through Friday. And then on Saturdays,
That's when the boys shined.
that's when the anime would come through.
Ooh, yeah,
It
girl.
was Adult Swim Saving Grace, the anime.
And I did, like, because that was the only place to watch Conan Edogawa,
Right.
detective
Conan
anime.
Ichigawa.
See, yeah,
Fucking
look. So they'd start out-
Inuyasha.
They would start out with King. So this is a schedule from 2010.
Okay.
They would start out with King of the Hill. Damn, they even have the episode names. This is like the actual. I'm on Swimpedia.
Nice.
This is January 1st. It was a Friday. So it started at 10 o'clock. Reggie was right. But I think they started earlier because it wasn't 10 when. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know. But it started out with two episodes of
different
King of the
Cartoon
Hill.
Network stations, like Cartoon Network East.
You also
that's
could have
true.
been like, yeah, if you were in a different time zone.
True. And then two key episodes of King of the Hill. At 11, Robot Chicken.
Oh, yeah, Robot Chicken.
Harvey Birdman.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot they had that on there for a bit. American Dad. And then they had The Office, the UK version.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they had an episode of that. Then Moral Oral, Baby Blues. World. I kind of remember that one.
I don't remember. I think I do.
Fuck yeah. Assy McGee. And then C Lab 2021.
Oh, shit. Frylock.
Oh, yeah.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
And then Home Movies ended it out. And then they would just replay that.
Yep.
But then on Saturday, they would do 2 episodes of King of the Hill. And then the PJs, 2 episodes
PJ.
of Boondocks.
Yep.
Then start
Boondocks I've
with
seen.
2 episodes of Bleach, 2 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, 4 motherfucking episodes of Death Note, and then ended it with 2 episodes of Inuyasha.
See, and Inuyasha always got me because I always wanted to stay awake and watch that. I'd fall asleep but wake up to
Wait
the
a
fucking
minute.
end credit songs.
Oh, yeah. And then on Sundays, it was King of the Hill, Family Guy, Titan Maximum.
Oh, okay.
I remember that one. Robot Chicken, Venture Bros,
Yep, that's right.
Metalocalypse, then Look Around You. That was the one that was just like them just doing weird shit
Oh, okay.
and with B-roll stuff. And then King of the Hill to round it out. Oh, and then on Mondays is when they played Aqua Teen Hunger Force. 2
So-
episodes of King of the Hill, then 2 episodes of Family Guy, 2 episodes of Robot Chicken, 2 episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, 2 episodes of More Oral, and then Oblongs and Home Movies.
I really liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force
And it pretty much was that
and
schedule until
and C Lab
Friday.
2021. Those two, like, I don't know, made me
I
laugh.
rewatched C Lab a couple of years ago, and it's even better now that I'm older and I can actually get some of the shit they're talking about. I'm like, oh, you dogs.
See, and like
I'm staying on the damn ship.
C Lab 2021 makes me think of the old Johnny Quest episodes,
Yeah.
like that design.
But
And
it's
then-
more modern.
Yeah, and way
Shit
more
going on.
heinous.
It's pretty much the same as Harvey Birdman. it turned
Yeah.
So, as a tie-in, then, would you say that after this ended, you were likely to hear some "Hey ya" infomercials?
No,
No.
Cartoon Network didn't have infomercials.
At all. No, they
At all.
played all their
Bitches.
stuff until last episode of King of the Hill, and then boop, Cartoon Network.
Yep.
Now they
Oh.
start out with
Yeah, that makes
I don't even know.
Teen
what they say.
Titans.
Usually Teen Titans or
the good one, not the shit one, or the new shit one.
I don't know. The last time I actually watched cable on Cartoon Networks, they played the fucking shit out of Teen Titans Go, and I'm like, shit sucks. Like, play Scooby Doo. Like, do that. Come on.
See, that's what I remember from my little interactions with Cartoon Network.
And then back in the day, animes they'd have was the Rurouni Kenshin, the Samurai Troopers, which that's how I watched them, and I fell in love with that show.
Starship Samurai Troopers.
Conan, fell in love with there about the first 4 seasons.
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan's still fucking going, so I'm not caught
Okay,
up.
so in January 2010, it would start off with Chaotic. Well, it says Gormiti, the Lords of Nature Return. I don't remember that.
It was probably a Winx dub.
Captain
yeah.
Planet.
Then there's Chaotic, Miriam Invasion. I remember that. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Pokemon,
5Ds.
Diamond and Pearl,
Okay.
which would be... Oh. And then Looney Tunes from 8.
So this is just
Jesus,
like a regular
motherfucking
day.
Christ.
They played a lot of Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it was Looney Tunes from 8 to fucking... Is that true?
Yeah,
8 to 6:30 p.m.
Holy shit.
I could see it.
I mean,
And 7 o'clock, Johnny Test.
Johnny Test.
7:30, Batman Brave and Bold.
Yeah.
Johnny Test. Ben 10 Aliens at 8:30. Star Wars Clone Wars 9 to
I enjoyed
9 to 10.
and then towards the end of it, they started doing Star Wars Clone Wars and Adult Swim too.
Yeah.
I liked Clone Wars. It was good stuff.
I didn't want to be left to.
Well,
Leave it in.
talk to
It's
you.
because you guys didn't have your inhalers.
Yeah, that's what it was. I just swallowed saliva wrong. Talk to your friends. They probably remember Adult Swim better than I did.
I liked the old commercials they had for it, like when it would break from Cartoon Network to Adult Swim.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like
Those I do
pools
remember.
closing, Adult Swim only, and then it
Yeah.
just had adults in the pool. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that's kind of cool.
I do remember those. But
I like
yeah.
watching Adult Swim and then just seeing the little sceneries, and you have to sit there and try to find the AS that's hidden in it.
Yep. Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Where is it? There it is. Got it.
See, if your friends remember stuff, it could be even a more lively conversation.
Yeah, Jake, you piece of shit.
Goddamn, Jake.
Can't watch more.
Why
TV,
didn't you
could
have a privileged life with cable and Cartoon Network? Huh? I don't know how we had it.
I remember when we did have cable, it was like Disney Channel because the other
Yeah.
kids were watching TV. I was usually busy doing
And
sports.
we also didn't get to watch it as much as we had wanted,
Yeah,
No.
that's understandable.
depending where we were living.
And what mood they were in.
Yep.
Yeah. But talk to your friends.
Shit.
Discuss the Adult Swims.
Before we go, there was one memory.
One memory.
There was one time at Grandpa's house. It was a Saturday night. Spencer had spent the night, but he was bitching
Should we fight him?
because he wanted to watch the new episode of something on Adult Swim. And Gerald had to be the one to work up the nerves and be like, "Hey, Pop, we were wondering if we could watch this da-da-da-da in the living room." And Pop had been drinking. He was like, "Oh, yeah, fuck it. Let's do it." Whole time, Pop is just fucking roasting the fucking cartoons. Pop did not like the Powerpuff Girls.
That's
Nah. He made fun of them.
He made fun of those fuckers. And then the whole time, like, I'm not invested in it. Spencer's there, and, like, he was, like, getting irritated because we kept talking through it. And I was like, oh, good times.
Well,
and then I think Spencer broke
know
the bowl
Reggie's-
the next day.
we know Reggie's feelings towards
sounds about
Spencer,
right.
so
I
he
think
probably
I know
enjoyed
that.
that immensely.
And that was the cool bowl that we had since California.
God damn it, Spencer!
And then he broke one of the cool cups that always made me think I was in a bar.
This fucking guy. No wonder Rodney beat you up.
Breaking shit.
Breaking shit.
He always broke something when he was
I
there.
think Rodney beat up Jesse too.
I think so.
I'm like, Rodney, why are you fighting people?
Ryan's just beating everybody up.
I mean, not me. That's right.
He'd fight you.
Come find
Never
me.
beat you up.
You know where I live.
And I never fought Rodney,
I don't
but
think
he's
we
hit
should.
me.
I don't think we should fight. We're grown. And I also
We're too old for that.
am limber more than you are. Bitch. Anyway, talk to your homies about Adult Swim. Chat with your friends. See if they remember it.
Watch some Adult Swim. Find
Yeah.
some old
Fuck
videos
it.
like C Lab 2021.
It's still on now.
I want
If
to
you
watch it.
enjoyed the episode, subscribe to the pod and
Catch us on
more
Wednesday.
great content.
We'll be back on Wednesday for all those teasers that we teased in your tease holes.
Teasers.
Don't forget liking, sharing, showing friends.
Member. You member.
We'll catch you next week on Member
Love you guys.
Monday.
Bye.
Are you sick of energy drinks that taste like they were made in a chemistry lab? Let me introduce you to Dubby. This energy drink powder is made in the U.S. and comes in custom flavors that are so good, they might just make you forget your ex.
And the best part, each drink costs $1 or less. That's cheaper than a pack of gum. So you can fill your day without feeling like you're breaking the bank.
Exactly. So kick those sugary drinks to the curb and grab Dubby for a clean, tasty energy boost. And here's the cherry on top. Use code DUBMP, that's code DUBMP, for 10% off your order. Because who doesn't want to save a few bucks while feeling like they could run a marathon? Or at least walk briskly to the fridge?